Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing? Hey, everybody. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. Here, Wednesday evening live. I normally go on Tuesday nights, but it's been one of those weeks. All right. Reviewing with the students, reviewing with the high school students, grading papers with college students. But last night I just needed to do some self-care and rest. But today, got a lot of things done at work today. Came home early. Was like, I need to go live. I need to talk about some things because some people need to go lay down. How y'all doing today? Okay. Instead of having my green apple Smirnoff, I got my Coca-Cola Zero. It's really Jay-Z informed me because I feel like the Kardashians, they overprivileged kids to me. We probably can name some other people's kids too. Hey, Jay the Informant, Lindsay, VS Speaks Royally, Holmes Erica, Mikey XF23. Mikey XF23. We'll talk about that later because I'm gonna talk about some sector stuff too, but I want to talk about what's going on in the news right now. Normally we would say, if this was Marvel Cinematic Universe or Marvel Comics, we would have a Fantastic Four, right? We would have a Fantastic Four. No, we don't have. These four ain't fantastic to me. Okay. These four people act and speak as Black conservatives. They don't necessarily speak like the predominantly, African American people in the United States. Even though African American people, we're not a monolith. We all have different views. We're united by skin color, heritage, ethnicity, but we're also divided by class, gender, sexual orientation. Also, whether or not we were, born in the Americas or born in Africa or born in the Caribbean, So, also geography, what part of the country you're born in. But the last 2-3 days, it's just been, I want them to go lay down. Go lay down to go to sleep, take a nap, take a power nap, take an 8-hour refresher nap, lay down on some psychiatrist or psychologist's couch and talk to somebody. Lay down and have a little talk with Jesus and tell him about your troubles. Lay down and talk to some real friends, not the ones that are yes people. Because I'm not I'm not there with y'all. There are some things I'm actually kind of conservative about. A few things, not a lot. But what I'm not gonna do with these four, well, the first two is like Christian Walker said, he's not down with the lying. Okay, I'm not either. But I also am not down with selective outrage either. Okay. Okay. I'm not down with the selective outrage. Because you were okay when you thought you were the only child. Right? That's what I'm talking about. I'm just, and then the other two, well, we know what they've been doing for like years and months. But this latest one is just like, dude, y'all, we know y'all drunk the white supremacy Kool-Aid. We know that. But y'all went and put on the fucking uniform. That's what I. So we gonna get into it, right? So let's talk about where is we need to talk about father and son. Okay. On the left, right here, this is Christian Walker. On here, over here on the right, can you see? This is Herschel Walker. He is a has he won a championship Super Bowl, y'all? Well, he is a well-known African American football player. He is running for the U.S. Senate in Georgia, and he will be going up against Reverend Raphael Warnock, who is the pastor of I believe it's Dexter Avenue Baptist Church, where Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King actually pastored at back in like the late 50s, 60s, right? Am I right, y'all? Okay. So this is his son from, I believe, his ex-wife, all right, who's, Caucasian. All right. His name is Christian. Christian is also part of the LGBTQ community. Now, from what I gathered from the other LGBTQ people that I follow, they really can't stand Christian. They feel like he, for the most part, to borrow one of their terms, is a stunt queen. Okay. All right. He does things for attention. Okay. Some of them want him to go lay down and sit the hell down. Now, also, there are people who are straight who are looking at Herschel Walker's son like, wow, okay. And some of them are not down for him, according to them, being this extra flamboyant, biracial gay man. Then there are others who are like, he's very highly, like someone said, he's very highly privileged. I definitely agree with you on that. I don't know if he's the most privileged I've ever seen, because I have some others I think are in that category. But finally, Christian Walker actually said something that I can agree with. But part of me is also feeling like, okay, Christian, this what it takes for you to talk about what is wrong with your father running for office? Because every time he was being criticized over the summer, you were coming back on this internet, this social media, supporting your dad. Saying, oh, they just got haters. Okay, he's conservative. He's this and that. You were working on a campaign, right? He's your father has said some things that made absolutely no sense. When they ask him questions, he does not sound very well read, very well spoken. Okay, it sounds like I don't know if they had a speech spokesperson, coach, media person. They need to work with him. Maybe that's why you were talking so much. Okay. But then over the summer, it came out like, oh, this man who's pushing pro family moral values got other children besides you, Christian. Okay, because between your mom and him, you're the only child. But your dad got a child older than you. You didn't know nothing about. And some other new kids after you didn't know nothing about. I don't remember you jumping out here defending your daddy when that mess came out. Now, I do remember your dad talking about, well, why are y'all putting, I'm not hiding. He did that, whole Drake thing. Oh, I'm not hiding my kids. I just want them to have privacy. I'm not hiding the world, hiding my kids. What did he say? I'm not hiding my kids from the world. I'm hiding the world from my kids. Some mess he tried to say. But this is the thing, Lindsay. This is who they pick. They want Warnock to be gone so much. They just went and found any damn black man. This is what y'all came with. Y'all like, okay, we need someone who's popular that a whole bunch of black people would vote for. And this is what y'all came up with. Lindsay, can you email me the interview? Because I'm gonna play what his son said. But that's what I got a problem with. It's like when you probably found out about them other brothers and sisters you had, I don't remember. Do y'all remember him coming out here? Defending his dad? Because he probably was in shock. Now, from the way he's been talking, it was like when he found out, like, oh, they got, confirmation that from one of the women he got pregnant, that he wanted that woman to have an abortion, and he paid for one. He's saying, no, I didn't pay for one, but the paperwork said, I think the clinic said it was $575 or $600 or something, and he wrote a check. What got me? He wrote a check. That's like sending a wire transfer. You literally, that's like a text message. Them things get screenshotted copies. That's evidence. You wrote a check for real. You wrote a check. But I think it was $775. Then you're gonna say, oh no, it wasn't for an abortion. Then what was it for? And that's really what gets me with these Republican types, because a lot of them, they'll have an affair on the side, they'll have a mistress on the side, and he's not the only one that's paid for other abortions. I forget what the other guy. It was some guy in the Midwest, white man. Everyone loved him. He was a great, wonderful guy. And found out that his mistress got pregnant and he wanted her to have an abortion. But you was pro-life. You think abortion is murder, but I guess when it's not a baby you want, not a baby your wife is gonna be happy with, you like, oh, go have an abortion. Okay. Have 2 or 3 multiple wives. It's okay, Newt Gingrich. Mm-hmm. Cheat on your first wife with the second wife. And then when the second wife get cancer, then cheat on her with your third wife, who is your secretary. And then now your third wife, I guess, she got you into the Catholic Church and you converted. Now y'all marriage is okay? Because it's what, a start over? Or did you get a no from the first two? Because oh, thank you, Lindsay. Because I'm trying to understand the selectiveness of all of this. Now, Warnock been out here since before. He been out here. And thank God, praise your name. He seems like to me, I actually follow him. I don't even live in Atlanta. I actually follow him. I follow Stacey Abrams. I follow Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez. I follow Rashid Tlaib. I follow the Squad. They call them the Squad. They're in other states, but I like their ideas and what they're advocating for in Congress. Because unfortunately, I live in a red state, but I live in a blue county in a blue city. So my state and U.S. reps who represent my area represent my interests. But the state and the U.S. senator, they're red because me and the other blue people got outvoted. So it's selectiveness for me. And then part of me, I feel like also he might need to go get some therapy because I think he found out something that some Black kids experience. Those who are not biracial, or maybe some who are biracial. Some Black fathers are sorry. They're hoish. My father was one of them. Lord rest his soul. He was. He wasn't always there. And right now, you are the product of a sorry-ass Black daddy with a lot of money and your white mom. Maybe you're okay in your biracialness or Black. I don't know if you're Black identifying biracial, because there's some Black identifying biracialness. But you sounded like you found out your daddy was sorry. And you speaking like, my daddy is sorry. He's a liar. He's this and that. Plus, I'm also thinking like, hey, your mama probably finally sat your ass down and told you some things. Or maybe you had to sit her down and say, hey, the people came out and said dad got like 3-4 other kids. Did you know about this? So his mama is mad and upset. Now he upset. Maybe he's confused. Like, hey, do I go and get to know brothers or sisters? Would it upset my mom? Why didn't my dad tell me? So I'm wondering if when he got on here, and I'm going to play it, what I was hearing, but is this what he's feeling? Or is some of this also what mother is said to him too? Because I have to admit, if I'm an only child and I got to find out on the news that I got other brothers and sisters who one either older than me, same age as me, or after me, and they were there during the time when my parents were married, and I got to go tell my mama, and my mama is crying and upset. Dude, you better be glad that your stunt queen son didn't get up there and curse your ass out and drop some F-bombs and a whole bunch of other stuff too. Okay. And before y'all say, oh, let me see you trying to tell him stunt queen. I've heard the other LGBTQ people that I follow have said that he acts, that's how he acts. Now, y'all got another word for it? Do y'all rather me use? Because I know not all LGBTQ people use the same language. They're not mindless either, but, he's extra. Even to them, he's extra. He said Christian can't rate his father as a celebrity because he's just that sorry. I mean, at this point, this is the thing though. Forgive me for saying this. What do you think OJ's kids feel like? Yo, you got a daddy that went on trial for killing your mama. I mean, even though Herschel Walker is not my first person, I don't think, yeah, he's in this he's not in that predicament. That's a whole nother beast right there. I know they can't, I mean, their daddy was a juice back in the day, but shoot, not, he out of jail, he's on that Twitter. But he need to go lay down too. Once in a while, he pops up and says something like, "No, dude, just go lay down. Go sit down. You got a second. You've had 2, 3, 4. You had 2, 3, 4 second chances in your life. Go sit down. Go lay down. Maybe you need to call Herschel Walker and tell him to do that. Like, Herschel, why are you trying to run for office, sir? Okay, I'm on my second, third chance right now. Go lay down, sir. Go lay down. You think he suffered from CTE? Okay, so let me. Okay. Wait. All right. Sorry, yeah. I think my mouse pad, I moved it when I was doing something. Okay. All right. Trying to think. Is this
Herschel Walker says
y'all see it? He said with a name like stop. He could be serving for CTE, but the Republicans is what they got out here. Okay. All right. So, Jada informant, really? Okay. All right. So, fair use. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act for allows for fair use for purposes of criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay. All right. So let's listen to Christian Walker.
Stayed silent as the atrocities committed against my mom were down.
Christian.
I stayed silent as the atrocities committed against my mom were downplayed. I stayed silent when it came out that my father, Herschel Walker, had all these random kids across the country, none of whom he raised. And you know my favorite issue to talk about is father absence. Surprise, because it affected me. That's why I talk about it all the time, because it affected me. Family values, people. He has 4 kids, 4 different women, wasn't in the house raising one of them. He was out having sex with other women. Do you care about family values?
Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Jason Moore, you just got here. That is Christian, the light-skinned guy. That is Herschel Walker's son, Christian, who I've been talking about. Did you just get here? I'm so glad you're here. Wait, I want to look at the whole video without the interruptions. Hold on. I just want the video with just him saying it. Let me put rant. Maybe I need to put rant. Ooh. Where is this the rant at? Because this thing was longer than that. Is that only how long it is? I thought it was longer than that. See, it's longer. Okay, I know. I should have known Roland was gonna have some more. Okay. Okay. I think Roland has a long. I want to get the longer audio of him. Okay, because all right. Okay. So again, fair use, fair use, fair use. Please like, share, subscribe to Roland Martin, fellow Houstonian and fellow Aggie. Okay. All right.
Dan, watch.
I stayed silent as the atrocities committed against my mom were downplayed. I stayed silent when it came out that my father, Herschel Walker, had all these random kids across the country, none of whom he raised.
None.
And you know my favorite issue to talk about is father absence. Surprise, because it affected me. That's why I talk about it all the time, because it affected me. Family values, people. He has 4 kids, 4 different women, wasn't in the house raising one of them. He was out having sex with other women. Do you care about family values? I was silent lie after lie after lie. The abortion card drops yesterday. It's literally his handwriting in the card. They say they have receipts, whatever. He gets on Twitter. He lies about it. Okay, I'm done. Done. Everything has been a lie. And so for the right to say I'm being suspicious for saying, hey, I'm done with the lies, when you all have been calling me saying, is this true about your dad? Gosh, we're not going to win Georgia, this candidate, that's been you. You have no idea what I've been through in my life. You have no idea what me and my mom have survived. We could have ended this on day 1. We haven't. I haven't told any stories. I'm just saying, don't lie. Don't lie on my mom. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on the lives you've destroyed and act like you're some moral family man. Y'all should care about that, conservatives. And then for people on the left to act as though I'm responsible for all of the things that he has done. I've talked about father. I've talked about these issues because they've been close to me. Because they.
Okay. Yeah, he's right. He is not. It's not right for him to be. From people on the left, I guess, been doing it, saying that he's responsible for what his father has done. But at the same time, dude, you are out here on his campaign telling folks to vote for him. And what? This was the last straw. The paperwork that with his handwriting that said he wrote the abortion, not when you found out you had 3 other brothers and sisters. Not for how he treated you and your mom growing up. And you said you kept talking about father absenteeism. I'm trying to figure out where the videos. I don't remember. Maybe all I remember from you, they were saying because you before your dad started wanting to run for office, the only thing I heard about you was you was a cheerleader in high school or college or something like that. And you had an incident with this singer named Kalani at Starbucks. And all the LGBTQ commentators that I follow were all upset at your ass because they were like, even for us, you are doing too much. They wanted you to go sit the fuck down. And then other people who were, black and straight, they're just like, damn, like, you Herschel Walker's son? Yeah. They didn't like him, being LGBTQ. But you were talking about your father being absentee? But the whole fucking summer, you were like, vote for my dad? You working on a campaign? Come on, sir. Okay. I mean, sometimes you get to your breaking point, but come on now.
Matter to me because I went through it. That's why I've talked about it. So when you say, well, talk about your dad, but I'm saying this behavior is atrocious. Don't come for me. You don't have to like my politics. You don't have to like me. You don't have to. I'm just saying I'm done with the lies. We were told at the beginning of this, he was going to get ahead of his past, hold himself accountable, all of these different things, and that would have been fine. Go ahead. He didn't do any of that. Everything's been a lie. Everything's been downplayed. Everything's been cutting corners. The whole thing. And whose expense is that at? Me, my mom, as we're chased down by the media, we're terrorized, all these different things. People are questioning my authenticity. I'm done. Don't lie. Don't put this on me. This is a candidate issue, not a me issue. I wouldn't have spoken out if there weren't all these lies every day.
Where
I'm gonna put the rest of Roland's video. You can watch his rest of his commentary because I know what I know. Roland, he gonna come with the commentary and how he feels, and also if anyone's on his panel. This is the rest of his video. Y'all go over there, please like, share, subscribe. And so that's why I said, am I wrong? Or to me, that felt like, okay, you are dealing with a whole lot of issues from your childhood, dealing with your dad and how he treated your mom. On top of, like I said, the daddy's lies. And like you said, 3 other kids. And then now you're seeing a check with a signature on it. Like, I guess that was it for you. But I'm trying to figure out, when did he talk about being an absentee daddy? Do y'all know that? When did he talk about his dad being absentee? Because I ain't hear nothing like that whole summer. I ain't hear nothing like that the whole summer, like him being absent daddy. Okay, you want me to play the one in my email or the one on here? You said the one from Fox? Okay, hold on. The one from Fox News? The one that says Debbie Dad Herschel Walker. No. Herschel Walker's son slams Dems. Oh, that's from a year ago. What am I looking? I'm sorry. Okay, is it the one that I'm looking at right here? Herschel Walker's son slams Dem aggressive tactics. That's from a year ago. I think I'm not looking at the right stuff. I think I got the Washington Post. Okay. It's around 7 minutes. It's around 7 minutes long. Okay, I'm seeing other. Oh, okay. Response to report he paid for abortion. Okay, I see it. I see it now. The one from 7 hours ago. Because it's 2. One from yesterday. And then there's one when he was on Hannity. But let me share this article first. Thank you, Lindsay, for sending that. All right. Can y'all see this? Let me get this out the way. All right. Okay. All right. So here it says, Herschel Walker denies report that he paid for girlfriend's abortion. His denial came after the Daily Beast published a detailed account from an unnamed former girlfriend who said Walker encouraged her to have an abortion after she became pregnant while they were dating. Okay, number two, why y'all not using condoms? But okay, let me not. Stuff slips out. Yeah. Okay, Herschel Walker, the Republican nominee for U.S. Senate in Georgia, on Monday denied a claim that he paid for a girlfriend's abortion in 2009. Okay. He says a flat-out lie. Walker's denied. The Daily Beast published a detailed description from an unnamed former girl. Friend of Walker, while they were dating, wrote her a $700 check to pay for the procedure, then sent her so she could get well card. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Y'all, it says 10 of us in here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Did he say he wrote a $700 check and then sent her a get well card? You couldn't even. You couldn't go with her to the cook. You couldn't visit with some flowers or afterwards. You $700 check. Oh no, I gotta use this now. Let me get. So let me get this right. This woman comes to you and say, "Hey, I'm pregnant." You're like, "Oh, you need to have an abortion." Then you give her a $700 check, and then when you give her a get well card.
Come get these niggas, man.
And I said, "No, devil, you lie."
Bitch, I know you fucking lied. I know you fucking lied. Bitch, I know you fucking lied.
Never, you say never. Can't none of it right.
Go lay down.
Wrote you a $700 check. Then sent you a card to say get well soon. Thank you, Lindsay. Lindsay, you need to stop. But did he really put any freaking thought into it? Y'all hit the like button, please. If you like, this is the Let Me See Your Transcript channel. If you like to support the Let Me See Your Transcript channel, you can send me a super chat, Cash App, buy me a coffee, become a member of the channel. But if you can't do anything, that please watch the ads. If you don't have YouTube Premium, please like, share, because then it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and then YouTube will recommend the video to more people. This is the video. This is the one I'm really looking for. Let me see if I can find it. I need to add this to my list. Right now, this is what I want to say. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, let me find it. This reading this is what I really want to say to Herschel Walker. I might need to add this to my y'all see this? African lemonade. She tells the man, I'm pregnant. He said, I need you to have an abortion. He writes her a check for $700 and then just sends her get one card. You didn't go with her to the clinic. You didn't help her into the house afterwards. You didn't go by there, get some flowers. You sent a card. That's what you do to someone you work with. Okay. I'm sorry. It was one.
Then you wonder why we go out with white women.
A white woman.
Show you genuine interest, you bitches act simple. Then you wonder why we go out with but don't nobody want your ass. You.
Oh, I can just about guess.
You black bitches is all the same.
Bitch.
You complain all the time about
Where's
don't nobody
the part
want
where
your
he
ass. Don't know how to treat you.
Just about.
I thought. Sorry, I'm gonna have to probably delete that part out. But I was trying to find a part where he looks at. He's like, "You're raggedy, someone." God is like, really, Herschel? Really, Herschel? This what you did. This what. Okay. When asked by Fox Hannity, he says, "I send money to a lot of people. I believe in being generous." Y'all, he said, I denied this in the strongest possible terms. And it said it was all planned. He planned to sue the Daily Beast. As he runs with Mr. Walker, his campaign is a strict opponent of abortion rights. He said he opposes abortion without any exceptions, as voiced support for a proposed national ban on the procedure after 15 weeks of pregnancy. Oh, Lord. Okay, it says Christian Walker has offered support for his father in the past, tweeting a video last in which he hugged his father, had the honor of introducing my dad at Herschel Walker last at Mar-a-Lago. The younger Walker has also used his Twitter account to promote conservative ideas. Oh, wow. It says Christian Walker alleged that his father threatened to kill us, caused him and his mother to move 6 times in 6 months, running from your violence. His mother's name is Cindy Grossman, was married to Herschel Walker for nearly 2 decades and has recounted violent episodes in the past. She said at the time he held the gun to my temple and said he was going to blow my brains out. It says Walker said has faced criticism for false claims as well as allegations of stalking and violent threats. He has said that he has battled dissociative identity disorder throughout his life. Wait, this. Wait. Somebody look up dissociative identity disorder. Isn't that what they used to call multiple personality disorder? Huh? Okay, African American. Hey, St. Hudson. Wait, isn't that what they used to call multiple personality disorder? Dissociative identity disorder. Let me look this up. I got the DID. Hey, YM social media. Let me look this up because I got dissociative. Okay, come right up. Okay, all right. Okay, should I go to WebMD or NAMI.org? Let me go to NAMI.org because they got the real stuff. Okay. I go to WebMD, I probably end up thinking I have it. You can't be looking up everything on WebMD with your symptoms. Okay. All right. So y'all see dissociative disorder. Let me see if I make this bigger. Okay. All right. So Herschel Walker said he been suffering from dissociative disorder. So I guess that's why he put a gun to his ex-wife's head. Okay. Wait a minute. I just thought about something. If they were married nearly 20 years, how old is... Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look some stuff up. I need to get it. We need to get a timetable. Okay, so it says this substance disorders are characterized by an involuntary escape from reality, characterized by a disconnection between thoughts, identity, consciousness, and memory. People from all age groups and racial and ethnic and social backgrounds can experience a dissociative disorder. Up to 75% of people experience at least one depersonalization, derealization episode in their lives, but only 2% meeting the full criteria for chronic episodes. Women are more likely than men to be diagnosed with a dissociative disorder. The symptoms of a dissociative disorder usually first develop as a response to a traumatic event, such as abuse or military combat, to keep those memories under control. Stressful situation can worsen symptoms and cause problems with functioning in everyday activities. However, the symptoms a person experiences will depend on the type of dissociative disorder that person has. Treatment for dissociative often involves psychotherapy and medication. Though finding an effective treatment plan can be difficult, many people are able to live healthy and productive lives. Symptoms and signs of disorder include significant memory loss of specific times, people, and events, out-of-body experiences, mental health problems, a sense of detachment from your emotions or emotional numbness, a lack of a sense of self-identity. Dissociative amnesia, depersonalization disorder. Okay. Dissociative identity disorder, formerly known as multiple personality disorder. This disorder is carried by alternating between multiple identities. A person may feel like one or more voices are trying to take control in their head. Often these identities may have unique names, characteristics, mannerisms, and voices. People with DID will experience gaps in memory of everyday events, personal information, and trauma. Women are more likely to be diagnosed, likely to deny symptoms and trauma histories, and commonly exhibit more violent behavior rather than amnesia or fugue states. This can lead to elevated false negative diagnoses. Okay, Herschel. But you decided to run for office. Is that one of the personalities? It's saying for you to run for office. I think you and Lindsay are right, Erica. Hey, Hood Therapy. Okay. Okay, this is the one from yesterday.
Anyway, who was reacting?
Okay. So, all right. Let's see. All right. Let's make this bigger. And again, fair use. Okay, fair use. All right. Let's move.
Beast Herschel. I mean, serious accusations that in 2009 that you paid for an abortion. First question, do you know the woman that is making this allegation?
I have no idea, but it is a flat out lie. And now you know how important this seat is. This seat is very important, that they'll do anything to win this seat, lie, because they want to make it by everything else except what the true problems that we have in this country is. This inflation.
Stop, sir. Stop. Didn't your son say, stop the lies? And the words went on to stop the lies, baby. Stop the lies. You don't know who the woman is? You wrote a check and you signed the card. Was it one of the other personalities? And then you see how he went and deflected to, see, this is how important this seat is. Because there's more important things we can talk about. Sir, abortion is a hot topic and a very serious issue among a lot of people who might vote for you. What the hell? He didn't. What is it? Okay, y'all, something happening.
The border wide open, crime. They don't want to talk about that. So they're making up lies now because they need this Georgia seat. So I'm going to encourage anyone out there, let's not let them take this seat.
I haven't talked about Kanye yet. Why on social media?
You can go to teamherschel.com. Let's not let them take this seat, because if they take this seat, we won't recognize this country tomorrow. Because right now, for them to come out with total lies, I think that's not right.
Let me ask you this. So they're claiming that on September 12th of 2009, that the woman has a receipt for an abortion. They're claiming that 5 days later, on September 17th, you sent a $700 check and that you sent it in a Get Well card. The Get Well card, it looks like it's included with your signature in the article. Have you seen it? And is that your signature?
I haven't seen it, but I can tell you, I send out so many Get Well, send out so much of anything. But I can tell you right now, I never asked anyone to get an abortion. I never paid for an abortion, and it's a lie. And I'm going to continue to fight.
Okay, y'all. Hold on. Did he say that the man put up the card, right? And said, is this your handwriting? Did the man ask him that? This is your handwriting. And he said, I don't know. I haven't seen the card. And I give a lot of things to people. Hold on. Where's the daily? Hold on. Lindsay, you send me the thing? Okay, I showed that. Thank you for that. I want to see where the Daily Beast at. I want to see the card. Wait, I'm going to say, let me go find Herschel Walker's, because these, don't they put his autograph? That's what I need to go look. I'm gonna go find his autograph, because I know they got some autographs and stuff when they when they played and everything, and you can't fake that. You can't fake that now. Okay. All right, I see. Okay. All right, you not for the be up here line on. No, we're not doing it. No, we're not doing that. Herschel autograph. Okay, y'all see the autograph? Y'all see the autograph? Y'all see the autograph? I put it big. You can't see it big? Let me see if it'll let me save it. I'll save the image. Cause I'm sorry, we need to do some investigation. Be out here telling us, oh, they ain't your autograph. And we looking at the autograph. Dude. The damn thing. You out here talking about that ain't your autograph. Baby, we're not gonna do this today. We gotta be detectives and stuff. Look at that. Okay. Hey, Amber. Okay, so it says this is an autograph. Okay, it says best of luck. Sorry about photo. Oh, he was a Heisman Trophy winner, 1982. Herschel Walker. Okay. And there's other things on there with, helmets and footballs. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. So his staff knew? Come on, Herschel. You know, men with old Negro spiritual names, they're supposed to be upstanding people. I'm sorry. I feel like when you got an old school name, you're supposed to be like, okay, that person, all right. But this is ridiculous. Let's see if I can find the card. Oh my god. Let me see. Okay. Oh wait, the Daily Beast got the card. Okay, this doesn't look like it has his whole whatchamacallit on it though. Hey, Raytrix. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this says, this is a card he sent the lady after she had the abortion. It says rest, relax, and inside it says recover. Pray you are feeling better. And he just puts H. Damn, he ain't put his whole name. Let me, y'all look at that. Look at the H on here and look at the H on the other one. Look. We need someone to do some handwriting. Okay, hold on. He said, pray you are feeling better. Best of luck. Sorry about the photo. Okay, I'm trying to fit if the S is over there. Let's see, he got. Look at the P. Look at the P over there. Look at the E. Look at the Y. Okay, his Y's look very similar. The H, the Y. Ugh. Yeah, that's a pretty distinctive H. Let's see what a check is. It's a check, right? Or should check. Let's look at the check. Because then that gonna have his signature on it. Where the check it? Okay, where the check? Do the Daily Beast got the check? Wait. She supported these claims with a $575 receipt from the abortion clinic, a giveaway card from Walker, and a bank deposit receipt that included an image of a signed $700 personal check from Walker. Okay, sir. Where the Daily Beast at? And he said he finna sue the Daily Beast? Lord. He out here. Yeah, a woman said Walker, who was not married at the time, told her it would be more convenient to terminate the saying that it was not the right time for him to have a child. It was a feeling she shared, but what she didn't know was that Walker had an out of wedlock child with another woman earlier that same year. Okay, hold on. It said, according to the $500.75 receipt, the abortion took place on September the 12th, 2009. And according to the Bank of America deposit receipt, Walker wrote the woman a check for $700 on September 17th, 2009. The check was deposited 2 days later. Yeah, this I'm gonna put the links to the article in the chat. Let's finish watching the rest of this Hannity a little bit, and we gotta get to the other people because I'm just wow. I'm just whew, fix it, Jesus. Wait, where is my I got so many tabs open, y'all. It is so. I'm sorry. I know it's wrong, but like, dude, if you didn't want no paper trail, why you couldn't get it a cash? And the reason why he told her it wasn't the right time to have a baby. You had one early in the year already in 2009. That child, what, 13 years old now? Lord. This is some BS. Sorry, you need to go lay the hell down. Okay. Let's go back to
that is making this allegation.
So I'm going to encourage anyone out there let's not let them take this seat. If you can go to teamherschel.com, let's not let them take this seat, because if they take this seat, we won't recognize this country tomorrow. Because right now, for them to come out with total lies, I think that's not right.
Let me ask you this. So they're claiming that on September 12th of 2009, that the woman has a receipt for an abortion. They're claiming that 5 days later, on September 17th, you sent a $700 check, and that you sent it in a Get Well card. The Get Well card, it looks like it's included with your signature in the article. Have you seen it? And is that your signature?
I haven't seen it, but I can tell you, I send out so many Get Well, send out so much of anything. But I can tell you right now, I never asked anyone to get an abortion. I never paid for an abortion, and it's a lie. And I'm going to continue to fight. I tell you, that's what they want. They want this seat. But right now, they've energized me even more. And they're not going to take the seat. So they better work it even harder, because they've jeopardized my kids. They've jeopardized my family. They think they can threaten me. They think they can scare me. Right now, all that done is it's energized me more, that I'm going to fight and win this seat for the great people of Georgia, because to have someone in the seat that lies to the people shouldn't be in the seat as a senator.
What about the $700 check? Is there anybody you can remember sending that much money to?
Well, I send money to a lot of people, and that's what's so funny. And let's go back to my part. I
Wait, is he trying to say the good Reverend Raphael Norwalk, who's the current U.S. Senator from Georgia, put this lie out about him? Last time I saw Raphael Norwalk, he was talking about something in the Senate. Dude, you got 4 baby mamas and 4 kids that it seems like you ain't got a good relationship with. And probably some more other girlfriends and family members, which both the articles I'm going to put them in the description. They asked you not to run. They knew about your past, and you ran anyway. Hey, Christine Parks, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Ray Triggs. And then you just flip it out to them. Oh, they just lied on me. Really? They just lying on you? He reminds me of Jennifer Boatwell off Article. He's a plan. Lord, let's keep this.
I do scholarship for kids. I give money to people all the time, because I'm always helping people, because I believe in being generous. God has blessed me, and I want to bless others. And I got into this race because I'm a Christian. I love the Lord Jesus Christ. And I always tell everyone that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So whoever been out there want to lie on Herschel Walker, you're lying on the wrong one. It's best that you to go somewhere else, because I'm going to win this seat for the great people of Georgia, because Georgia deserves to have a senator that trusts in the Georgia people, and not no one that trusts in Joe Biden like Senator Warnock does.
Let's talk about the New York Times piece for a minute. It claimed it went to your hometown. Is it true you have a field named after you in that town?
I do. I have a field named.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still talking. We're going to stop right there. And y'all can watch the rest of this interview with Republican candidate Herschel Walker. Thank you, Lindsay, for pointing that out. Okay. Also, don't forget, this is Roland Martin has commentary, and he has his son Christian's video. I'm putting the 2 articles into the description, but I have a hard time believing, like, okay, I'm not going to deny there probably are people on both sides who their whole job is is to find something on you. Okay? There is mudslinging in campaigns. But, sir, they don't have to, it's like they don't have to really go that far. You literally are out here spouting these pro-life, conservative values, and people are finding paper trails. One, birth certificates with your goddamn name on it. Okay? All right? Child support papers with your goddamn name on it. The check for the freaking abortion, dude, and a card. All she gotta do is go to her bank and say, can y'all please give me a check, copy of this check that I deposited on this day? And he's like, I just give everyone. I'm just a generous person. You just a generous person? Oh, I don't know who this could be. Was it one of the personalities? Is that why you can't remember? Because it said on the DID that there is it said there may be amnesia. However, it does say that with men, it's not usually amnesia, it's usually anger. But I'm not a doctor. I'm just reading the website. Matter of fact, let me put that in the video description too. I'm all about keeping people informed because we need to know. Because please spell dishes so. I'm gonna just put disorder. All right. Just relax, relate, release, y'all. Just thank you so much. We have about 11 in here. Lucky 11. Please like, share, subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you can send a Cash App, Super Chat, buy me a coffee. Also, if you can't do that, please watch the commercials during if the commercials play, because I get revenue from the commercials. If you don't have YouTube Premium, if you get YouTube Premium, I get a little bit of that if you have that. If you can't do anything else, please share on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, somewhere, somebody, email it, text it, send it to somebody that you think, hey, I think you would like this topic, because the more you push it out, the more YouTube will then share it, will then recommend everyone to come watch this video. Okay? Help me with the algorithm. Okay, y'all. Part of me feel like I need to be drinking something harder than this Coke Zero. But now we got to get to I believe this week I was reading is like New York Fashion Week, but there are also other fashion weeks or fashion events around the world. And I believe this was Paris. And Kanye had his own, I guess, fashion event. And as you can see on the left, that is Candice Owens in a white shirt with White Lives Matter on the back. And here is Kanye West with a black shirt with White Lives on the back. I read that on the front of this photo, they have a picture of the Pope. Which I'm trying to figure out. I got so many questions. I got so many. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at this and I'm just. And a lot of other people have come out criticizing him about this. I even heard this morning, Sean P. Diddy Combs, he was on the Breakfast Club. He was talking about, how he didn't like this. I believe, is it Boosie? Did Boosie say something he didn't like it? There was actually a model. She didn't like it. I think someone else was a I don't know if it was a fashion artist or a makeup artist. She complained about it, and then Kanye didn't like the fact that he was being criticized, and then he started bullying the woman on Twitter. And I'm just like, dude, how? And then people want to say, oh, he's been this way since his mama died. How long are we gonna keep blaming his behavior on his mama being gone? It's like, to me, I feel like he has always weaponized his mental illness. He need to be laying down on somebody's couch and talking to them about his problems. He need to be talking to Jesus about his problems. At one point, you were out here having Sunday church. You were going to all these churches, evangelizing. Okay, you ran for president. You went down there to talk to Trump. You said slavery was a choice. Then now look at this. This is what I think.
Never, you say never. It ain't right, ain't none of it right. And I said, no, devil, you lie.
Come get these niggas, man. Bitch, I know you fucking lied. I know you fucking lied. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down.
You're looking at the front of the shirt. Okay, let me see if I can find. Okay. All right. I found the front. Let me show y'all. It's not a picture of the current Pope, Pope Francis. It is a picture of Pope John Paul II, who passed away. Was it the late 90s? No, or was it the 2010s? I think. Okay. I'm looking at the front of the shirt. Okay, so I'm looking at Pope John Paul II. Does anyone know what the top of that says? What is the front of the what? Do y'all know what it is? Is that Latin? What does that say? Sigurium? Because I'm a text it. Oh, okay. The front of the shirt features images of Pope John Paul II and the message, we should, oh, that's what it means. We shall follow your example. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, YM. Reminding me, need to move this. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Here is the shirt, the front of the shirt. It says in, I think that's Latin. We shall follow your example. That's John Paul II. And on the back it says White Lives Matter. From what I read about Pope John Paul II, and also from my catechism, my RCIA classes, that Pope wouldn't be happy with the message on the back. I mean, because there are Black, Caribbean, Hispanic, Latin, Asian, African, as well as European, and I'm also learning some Australian Catholics around the world. So, and he spoke several different languages and went to several different continents to speak to a diverse number of Catholics. So I'm just like, follow his example, which would be White Lives Matter in the back. Now, this is the thing. I don't deny that white people lives matter. But since I live in a society where they are the dominant group, either numerically, financially, and politically, I don't think that that we need a reminder of that. The whole point of the Black Lives Matter hashtag, which evolved into a movement, which has evolved into a global organization, as well as the local hardworking activists who didn't get that $90 million. But oh well. They're fighting for Black Lives Matter because they feel like we have to remind the rest of the dominant group who is in charge population-wise, numerically, politically, financially, and socially that we matter. So stop, shooting us, killing us, throwing us into jail. Stop with the inequality, the not having equity, Okay, let me see what I'm something about religion and white. He's saying something about the being with multiculturalism of Pope John Paul. See, but I also follow a white priest named Father Flegger, who is a priest in Chicago who does a lot of social justice work in his community, and his congregation is mostly African American. I don't think he would be supporting you putting Pope John Paul in the front and putting White Lives Matter on the back. I'm just saying, like, but what's the point? You're trying to say he said galvanizing who to make other shit. You think my clue? And there are people who have critiqued Pope John Paul II as well as the Catholic Church. So I would just think like Were you trying to be ironic? And by the way, I would think the current Pope was actually is way more inclusive. Vatican City always has to come back and like try to like clean up what he has to say, because the current Pope, he wants, everybody to be part of the church. He's like, you got kids out of wedlock, they gonna be baptized too. We don't care if the mom and dad are not married. Okay. He said, people who are not Christians, they're gonna be judged by according to the religion. He said non-Christians can't go to heaven. Being gay is not a sin. The act is, but he ain't going to the far to the saying, marriage or anything, but but is he going by what most people go by when they think of Black Lives Matter, the founders who are buying these really big houses? But you're not talking to people who are like my friends, who are actually local activists who are doing good things in the community. When has he actually talked to a grassroots, homegrown member of Black Lives Matter chapter? And I just feel like the start is offensive. I'm sorry. And boy, like the Pope? None of the ministers whose churches you went to? Interesting. Well, I just found this article, and my thing is this: someone made a very good point. Okay. But my thing is this: it's a Black Lives Matter movement. There are you who said that you had to be black and to be blamed Black Lives Matter? I know white members of Black Lives Matter, but they don't go there and take up the whole freaking space. Yeah, I would like to know as well, YM, because this is really perplexing me. You've been to all these big old mega churches and stuff with your message and everything, and now you got Pope on the front, but not Joel Osteen. I'm just confused. But you have to also understand something too. Some people feel like the Catholic Church, as well as the Pope, are also symbols of white supremacy and also symbols of capitalism. So you put that man on the front and then you put White Lives Matter on the back? Sir, you are in a way like you don't put the damn uniform on. But this is the problem of YM social media. Even when he explains what the hell he is saying, it still don't make no sense. And what I'm upset about then is other people who really don't mean us any good use that crap as an example when they get with us on a day-to-day basis. Okay, right. Didn't he also put pictures of people on a card supposed to look like the Last Supper? They were all in bed and stuff. Like, I'm like, are you trying to be an artist, or what's your message? Or are you just doing things for shock value so people could talk about you? But I feel like he's always tried to elevate himself on a secular stage. And my thing is this, as you can see in the photo, how come his daughter ain't wearing that damn shirt? What do you mean he finally cracked, Lindsay? I think he been cracked a long time ago. And occasionally someone put a Band-Aid over the crackness. The crack. And then he didn't rip that thing back off. And why your daughter not wearing the shirt if it was okay for her to wear the shirt? You know why? Because your goddamn ex-wife would have snatched your fucking daughter up over that bullshit. That's why. Oh, girl. Don't give him no ideas. Don't give him no ideas. But seriously though. But you know what they say? Some people with mental illness have a high. They have what's called hyper religiosity. Not all of them, but why you laughing at me? No, but seriously, why your daughter ain't wearing that damn shirt if it was okay for you to wear the shirt? He said before the show came to an end, a new song with Kanye and James played through the speakers and everyone cheered. Lord, he calls Black Lives Matter a scam, Lord. Yeah. Why? Because they ain't supporting this foolishness. And plus, I have friends who are in the Hispanic community or in social organization, also people who are in Asian communities, and they have like Brown Lives Matter, Asian Lives Matter. I wouldn't be offended at that because they do. They have some of the same problems that we do. But you put on a White Lives Matter shirt, and it's like, when have they not mattered? Why do you need to reinforce that? Hold on. Let me hold on. That's because he's thinking about the $90 million. Now I will say this: my friend, one of my friends, who's in Black Lives Matter here in Houston. We actually have two of them. He actually went on to he actually criticized the global Black Lives Matter. And they have stated they didn't get any of that $90 million. None of it. And a lot of them are doing things based on donations to help people in our community. And they have regular jobs. Okay. Okay. Where is? Okay. Okay. Fair use. Let me play it.
This episode is brought to you by the 2022 Toyota Highlander. If you're ready for a step up, you need the 2022 Toyota Highlander. With a sleek, comfortable, luxurious feel inside, available panoramic moonroof, and 12-inch touchscreen display, it's a total step up in niceness. It's something you won't forget, even if you're stranded on an island. Shop now at your local Toyota dealer or...
Okay, I thought it was gonna speed up. Okay. Let me put this one in the description for you too. Kanye West. Now I'm wondering, like, is that what he got too? Did he got the DID? Is he misdiagnosed? Okay. Let me see. I think I just saw something. They asked him. Why does he? Hold on. I think it was. Oh, I think this is it. Can y'all see it? Okay. He said, Kanye West, why did I make WLM sure? Because they do matter. Okay. Kanye West is doubling down his wildlife and explaining his thought process behind the controversial clothing. They do. That's his. Of course, Kanye West, he from all including scathing response from Black Lives Matter, who feel years pulling a stunt and hurting folks fighting for racial justice. I do too. Still, his latest statement is way more subdued than his initial defense when he labeled BLM a scam. In any event, it's because the country will continue to swirl, and Kanye doesn't seem intent on backing down. Okay, I'll put this in the description too. Lord. There's people who are really trying to get, not to say BLM shouldn't be criticized, constructive criticism, but come on now. This is getting out of hand. You got, and I'm sorry, I'm going to say this too. He has a lot of fucking privilege. And you going around here saying this stuff like you're deep, you know, like somehow you're telling us some stuff like, oh, slavery was a choice, or oh, we should, you know, because white lives matter. They do matter. Like, you saying some deep stuff that the rest of us need to get in on, but at the same time, you try to sell us something. No, so you know, it's just like, you are you trying to save the world? You trying to bring them to Jesus? Or you just going from here to there? You can just have Fashion Week, dude. You didn't do this in no church. Okay? You trying to sell some high-priced ass clothes that are ugly. I'm sorry. They are ugly. Ugly. And nobody black, not a lot of black folks I know, are buying them. Who's buying them? The people you say matter on the back of your fucking shirt. Lindsay, what do you mean? Don't make no sense. You out here like they need a shirt to remind them. And by the way, if these were my white woke friends from organization, they have a national organization too, and they have a chapter here called Showing Up for Racial Justice. Basically, these are woke white people that teach other white people not to be less racist. Okay, they would not be happy with this shirt because this recenters them in the socioeconomic part, a ladder of society. just, I'm just not. I need to find this one article and I'll let y'all go. It's about him being a bully to people who disagree with him. Okay. All right. All right. So this is another article. There was I believe she's a model. Her name is Gigi Hadid. Can y'all see? All right. These antics are covered more than progressing extra for check. Exactly. He's a distraction. You're attention seeking. You're being to me a narcissist. And you're saying, look at me, look at me, look at me. Not look at me because, hey, I'm doing great music, but hey, look at me because, hey, I'm doing something that's controversial. Like, okay. Hey, boy, come over here, wants a rub. Okay, but look at this. All right. This Gigi Hadid called out Yee for bullying after his Yeezy show. This is his Yeezy show in was it Paris? Paris Fashion Week. So New York had a fashion week and Paris had a fashion week. All right, it all started with Yee's Wildlife Matters t-shirt, which featured the slogan characterized as hate speech by the Anti-Defamation League on the back and a graphic of Pope John Paul II on the front. Yee himself wore the t-shirt matching with guest Candice Owens at his Yeezy 9 show during Paris Fashion Week. The message calls editors to leave and others to speak out against the harmful phrase online. DJ Venus X wrote, "This is not it. This is propaganda. This is violent." Okay, I'm fuming. Gabrielle, Karefa-Johnson, stylist and Vogue contributing editor, are on Instagram stories alongside a video of a black model wearing the t-shirt on the runway. Indefensible behavior. Okay. She says, he thought it was dystopian. She doesn't think it was effective. He was trying to illustrate a dystopian world in which the future when whiteness might become extinct or at least would be in enough danger to demand defense. But the danger is that this very premise, the idea that white supremacy is in danger of extinction, is what justifies mass incarceration, mass murder, and mass, indeed, even the advent of slavery. Adding more context to the message on her story, she called the shirt deeply offensive, violent, and dangerous. It is. Because there are already white supremacists and neo-Nazis going to take that. Ye then began an indefensible bullying campaign against Gabrielle. Let me see. Karefa-Johnson on Instagram, and a once-since deleted post which featured a photo where it appears to be the stylist out and about. Ye wrote, "This is not a fashion person. You speak on Ye, I'ma speak on you," asked Trevor Noah. He then posted a close-up of her boots and brought in Vogue's Anna Wintour writing, "I know Anna hates these boots." Wintour was coincidentally at the Yeezy show and has yet to personally comment publicly about Yee's behavior. But Gigi Hadid has. I think she's a model. She said, "You wish you had a percentage of her intellect. You have no idea." He said, "You're a bully." She called him a bully and a joke. She was defending Karefa-Johnson. Okay. Oh, then there's another man named Bernard Arnault who leads Louis Vuitton MH. He said, "Can't we talk Oh, that okay. So the man named Bernard Arnault criticized Ye for the shirt, right? And then Kanye shot back at him. Can we talk more about important things like how the Late Show was, or how Bernard Arnault killed my best friend? Referring to Virgil Abloh? What the heck, dude? Oh my goodness. Supreme Creative Director Tremaine Emery shared Ye's post on his own Instagram calling him out. I gotta draw the line at you using Virgil's death and your Ye is the victim campaign. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Do we need to start a mute Kanye campaign down? I gotta draw the line you using Virgil's death and your Ye is the victim campaign in front of your sycophant peanut algorithm gallery. Emery then claimed that Ye once told his Yeezy employee that Virgil's designs are a disgrace to the Black community, suggesting they weren't as close as Ye insisted. Ye, tell the people why you didn't get invited to Virgil's actual funeral. Ooh. Keep Virgil name out your mouth. Keep Gabriella KJ name out your mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh, then he said, Ye said, oh, the two of them met and privately hash things out. Gab is my sister. I'm not letting people go to bed thinking I didn't meet with Gabrielle at 5 p.m. today for 2 hours, and we went to dinner at Ferdy. We apologize to each other for the way we made each other feel. We actually got along and have both experienced the fight for accepting a world that's not our own. She disagreed. I disagree. We disagree. At least we both love Ferdy and fashion. Vogue eventually came to Karefa-Johnson's defense on Tuesday, confirming in an Instagram post that she had indeed met with Ye. Vogue stands with Gabrielle Karefa-Johnson, our global fashion editor at large and longtime contributor. She was personally targeted and bullied. It is unacceptable. Oh, I'm tired of him, y'all. I'm tired. I don't care for that damn shirt. You're welcome. I mean, and YM, I appreciate you for what you said because you were making me think, but all I can think about is that, okay, this was Paris Fashion Week. You had your own show and you wanted people to talk about it. So what did you do? You put Pope John Paul II on the front and you put White Lives Matter on the back. What are we doing right now? Talking about it. But why your kid wasn't wearing a shirt? If it was okay when he wear a shirt. And I'm sorry, when I looked up White Lives Matter just now, I saw other like white supremacists with White Lives Matter shirts. So yeah. But come on, you can't believe that Kanye didn't know somebody wasn't gonna say nothing about that shirt. He knew what the hell he was doing. You went and posted stuff because someone disagreed with you. You went and put a picture of the lady outfit and said something bad about her. Oh yeah, Juan Pablo II instead of John Paul II. Is he trying to appeal to white Hispanics, which a lot of them are Catholic? By the way, the Vogue editor, Gabriella Karefa-Johnson, she's Black. So he was bullying. Oh, she's very beautiful. I'm gonna show y'all her picture. See, this you not fit up. Not today, baby. We're not doing this today. She's the hey y'all. Okay. So this is Vogue editor Gabrielle Karefa-Johnson speaks out amid Kanye West drama. She's 30-year-old style star. Look at her. You attacked a beautiful black woman for disagreeing with you? Y'all know what I want to say. Y'all know. Yes, Anna Wintour defended her. Vogue magazine said, we defend our creative editor. And that's why Kanye had to meet with her to apologize. This what kills me though. You went after a black woman. What, to get appreciated for your White Lives Matter shirt? You know how fucking hold on, I don't know why this thing is not I'm not trying to You trying to appease what? The good white people gonna buy your clothes? Huh? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, your clothes is that damn ugly. Kanye West. Ugly. Downright ugly. You call that beautiful black woman about the boots. Anna, and then you try to speak for Anna Wintour, who's this woman's boss, to say, oh, I know Anna would hate this. What the hell? Y'all, you wore a White Lives Matter shirt. And another black person criticized you for it. Then you attack her on social media. Do you not see how the fuck that may look to other people? That a black man with a White Lives Matter shirt is attacking a black woman on goddamn social media. They already think we're not unified. Okay? They already think black women got problems. And right now, it's like you really have the white supremacy Kool-Aid, sir. Y'all, I don't know what else to say, y'all. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. I'm having some issues. Okay. It says, indeed, Karefa-Johnson didn't shy away from sharing her thoughts on West's controversial design choices while sitting front row at his fashion show Monday. There is no, the acclaimed editor shared a video of her live reaction to the White Lives Matter shirt on social media, calling them pure violence. There is no excuse. There is no art here. I do think if you ask Kanye, he says there was art and revolution, all the things in that shirt. There isn't. Her criticism didn't sit well with West, who went on to publicly bash Karefa-Johnson's style on his Instagram. This is not a fashion person. West captioned a since-deleted photo of the editor wearing brown boots, a striped knit shirt, a yellow graphic t-shirt, and a corduroy trench coat with a bright blue Balenciaga purse. In a separate post, he zoomed in on the boots and wrote, "I know Anna hates these boots," referring to the Vogue editor-in-chief, Anna Wintour. And it said also she received, because of West's post, she received a lot of body shaming comments following the rapper's mocking remarks. I've fielded some serious brutality the last couple of days, but nothing has been quite as bad as what people have said about my body and the way I look. The fat phobia jumped out. Yes, I am fat. No, I'm not humiliated to show up as my authentic self in the world. She continued that she has worked hard to feel confident in her body. The fashion editor was met with an outpouring of support from people across the world and in her inner circle. Following West's social media tirade, Gigi Hadid slammed the Donda rapper twice for his treatment of Karefa-Johnson, calling West a bully. Vogue stands with Gabrielle Karefa-Johnson, our global fashion editor at large and longtime contributor. Numerous other celebrities have spoken out about the widely condemned T-shirts and West's defense of his designs, including Sean Diddy Combs and West's former sister-in-law, Khloe Kardashian. Oh, wow. So this was her outfit, y'all, that he was criticizing. Do y'all see it? Wait, you said Anna doesn't forgive? She really is the devil wears Prada? Karefa-Johnson, Gabrielle Karefa-Johnson, she's the global design, I guess it's an editor and longtime contributor. Anna Wintour is her boss. He had a fashion career. He has a fashion, well, supposedly a fashion. What do you put on here? Square? Girl, what's wrong with her outfit? Like, you really got to be out. Y'all seen Kanye clothes. Them clothes look crazy. Them clothes look awful. Y'all killing me. I'm sorry. I just don't like it. You're a black man and you. It is pronounced Shui. How Shui? I'll put this article in the I just can't. I just love black women. Appreciate black women. Don't put down black women. This woman is not a Cynthia G type character. Person, I should say. She gave her honest opinion. You didn't like it. Okay. You don't like it. But you had to go put the Were you mad because you thought the black girl should have been on your side? Huh? Who was the last black girl you was on their side about? Hello? What the hell? And like I said before, I ain't see your goddamn kid wearing that damn shirt. Why not? I ain't see anybody else. None of the little kids in the little kid choir wearing that damn shirt. Wait. Ask John Galliano. He was fired from his own label and he is a fashion icon. What? He crossed Adam Windsor? Thank you. Come on. Thank you. He is only black when he passes when he wants to get back at the Kardashian. He says black fathers matter. Oh, black fathers matter? Oh, you couldn't put that shit on the goddamn back of your shirt, huh? And put Joe Jackson on the front. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did that. Let me stop. Yes, thank you. Dog whistles. Dog whistles. Well, thank y'all so much for listening to me for like 2 hours. Over 2 hours. I am gonna put timestamps in here so people can, if they just want to listen to the Herschel Walker stuff, they can, or they want to fast forward and go to the Kanye stuff, they can. Because I'm, you know what? I feel like a green apple Smirnoff. I don't have none in my house. So y'all know what I'm about to do. This is what Kanye need to do. And Candice want to co-sign. I'm sorry. Nobody see the irony. You have 2 black conservatives who had white spouses with White Lives Matter shirts on their back. And that most of the time you see Candice Owens talking bad about black women. Then you got Kanye West who just talked bad about a black woman. Like nobody. Protect black women. Love black women. just we just nobody sees her. Okay, it's just me. All right. Lord Jesus, big events all around us every day. All right, thank you so much. A Venn diagram, right? Goddamn Venn diagram. Woo! A good half. That could be a whole other video. Like, yeah, I kind of did want to do another Bishop video, but it was more or less about the indictment, and then I wanted to talk about the two ladies because right now they're fighting. It's interesting, but yeah, I wanted to talk about this right here because it was just, whew. Like you said, a Venn diagram. Whew. And Candace Owens got mad because Lizzo played James Madison's flute, which is at the Library of Congress. The Library of Congress reached out to Lizzo, who was doing a concert in the area, and said, hey, can you come over here and play James Madison's flute? Library of Congress is trying to get people to come to the Library of Congress. She played the flute in the band here in Houston. She's also played the flute when she was at U of H. She's trained. And then y'all got mad. Then they let her take the flute and play it at her concert. She even played the flute in like the little Capitol Hall, and she was like a classical piece she did. And I was like, wow. And I'm thinking like, there's some kids right now looking at this like, you know what? I want to play the flute one day. That was an opportunity. And she just shitted on that. And I really didn't like that from Candice Owens. Ain't you pro-government and stuff? Blexit chapters? I want her to Blexit. She can Blexit herself. Can we vote some folks out and then do a swap? What is that Dave Chappelle skill? They do the racial swap. Okay, let me stop. I'm just joking. All right, thank you so much, Lindsay, YM Social Media, St. Hudson, Jason Moore, Holmes Erica, Christine Parks. Okay, Jay the Informant, thank you so much for being here. Mikey XF23 for being here. Ray Triggs. And I'm sorry, I actually ran out of time. I was going to do something about the sector, but I guess we're going to do that in another day. AQ African Lemonade 2.0. VS Speaks Royally. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Lindsay, for the clips. And y'all, Candice and Kanye and Herschel Walker, this is what I need y'all to do.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
And I'm about to do it myself.
Go lay down.
All right. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you. Thank you, St. Hudson, for the super sticker. I really, really appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, go to the town hall meeting. Oh, she plays the piccolo too. You know what? I think I did watch her because I follow her on TikTok and Twitter. But I think one time she did like a song or something on the piccolo. I think I did see her. Let me leave her damn chair. I know I'm going for real this time. All right. So thank you so much, Saint Hudson. I appreciate the super sticker for $4.99. I really do appreciate it. Those of you who are gonna catch us on the replay, shout out to the replay gang. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all in someone else's chat. Okay. Thank y'all for being such a great audience. I really do appreciate it. Y'all have a good night and go lay down. Wait. When? Warnock and Walker debate 10:13. What channel? Is it going to be like ABC 10:13? That's a Thursday. Oh, that may work out because I'm off work the next day. So I can, okay, that'd be, okay. Do we want to do a live reaction, y'all? Do we want to do a live reaction? Y'all put it in the comments. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.